Yeah, Harab Serapel, burn the hunger out of me. Now the ashes settle, and in the ashes, a mirror. Not one mirror, two, facing each other. Infinity of war. This is Thaumiel, the double-headed, the split that never heals. Two heads on the same broken spine. One screams for light, one drinks the wine. Of the deep, the dark, the forgotten root. Thaumiel is the civil war in my boot. Every step I take, they pull apart. One wants the crown, one wants the heart. One wants to rise, one wants to rot. Thaumiel taught me the war I forgot was not outside, it was in my chest. The light and the shadow, the east and the west. The me that forgives and the me that hates. Thaumiel, the double-headed gates. Double head, double mind. The war inside the self is blind. Double tongue, double tooth. Thaumiel, the splintered truth. Thaumiel, Thaumiel, I fight myself. The light on the top, the dark on the shelf. Both of them screaming, both of them me. Thaumiel, the deepest enemy is the one I carry inside my bone. Thaumiel, the throne of alone, where the two heads whisper and shout. Thaumiel, the war that never comes out. I try to kill one, try to feed the other. Try to choose light, try to smother the shadow, the rock, the messy, the real. But Thaumiel laughed at the way I feel. You can't pick sides in a war of one. The battle is over before it's begun. Both heads are yours, the saint and the snake. Thaumiel is the choice you refuse to make. I wanted peace, I wanted rest, but Thaumiel knew the war was blessed. Not a curse, an initiation. The double head is the fragmentation that happens when the root grows deep. When the rock and the light both need to keep their place in the soil, their place in the tree. Thaumiel, the war inside of me. Double head, double mind. The war inside the self is blind. Double tongue, double tooth. Thaumiel, the splintered truth. Thaumiel, Thaumiel, I fight myself. The light on the top, the dark on the shelf. Both of them screaming, both of them me. Thaumiel, the deepest enemy is the one I carry inside my bone. Thaumiel, the throne of alone, where the two heads whisper and shout. Thaumiel, the war that never comes out. The spider crawled between the two heads, not taking sides, just weaving threads. Listen, she said, you're not supposed to choose. Thaumiel ain't the war you lose. That double head is the double sight. The dark that helps you see the light that helps you see the dark. Thaumiel is the holy spark, a contradiction of paradox. The war is the garden, the war is the rock. Stop trying to kill the head you hate. Thaumiel is the double gate that opens to wisdom, not to peace. The war inside will never cease, it will just deepen, just grow wise. Thaumiel, the minute the one the eye. I stopped the fighting, I sat in the middle. Two heads still screaming, but I dropped the fiddle. Picking a side of winning the war. Thaumiel, tell me what the root is for. The root don't choose between left and right. The root just holds the root, just writes the story of both the light and the rot. Thaumiel, the lesson I finally got. The war inside is the engine of growth, not the sickness I know. To keep both eyes open, both heads fed. Thaumiel, the living, the dying, the dead, all living in me, all part of the tree. The double head is the double key that opens the shell of the fifth abyss. Thaumiel, I'm learning to miss the old war, the old fight, the old need to win. Thaumiel, the war within is the war within. Thaumiel, Thaumiel, I made my peace. The war inside is my release. Not from the fight, into the flow. Thaumiel, the two heads now know they need each other to make the root. Thaumiel, the spider's through. I like the dark, the rot, the crown. Thaumiel, I'm not putting my weapons down, I'm just holding them different now. Thaumiel, the vow, the boast, the screaming, both the still. The war is the will, to grow, to rot, to rise, to fall. Thaumiel, I'm holding it all. Yeah, the double head stopped screaming, not because the war ended, because I stopped choosing sides. Thaumiel is not the enemy. Thaumiel is the teacher. The war inside is the engine. The split is the source. Next shell, the spider's web. Not the spider, the web. The trap we weave ourselves. The pattern that holds us in the rain.